Welcome to All Things Messy. What? I started a podcast. Not everyone that has a mic and a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 should start a podcast. But you know what? I did it. I did it with my bestie.
Yeah.
Tell them why.
Because she has ADHD and needs to jump on every new project. Just kidding. Why? Because we just like to yap. Honestly, I feel like every conversation we have is a whole podcast.
Every time after we finish a conversation is we should start a podcast.
Yeah.
But okay, basically right, All Things Messy, despite the name, it's not like we're not spilling like tea, we're not talking about people, but it's more of like being more
it's us
being unfiltered about our life. And I think because we're so different as people and culturally and like racially also very different. So I was thinking like if I were to start a podcast, I want to start one with Sheikha because we did run a channel together called All Things Halal.
Yeah.
Like during 2022.
2022, yeah.
Yes.
The year I got married, yeah.
2022 to 2023. And like, cause life got in the way, so that slowed down. But I was like, you know what, ADHD moment, you come my house now, we'll film a couple of episodes. And I'll just put it out there into the world. And because this year, Chinese New Year coincides with Ramadan.
And it will only like it will keep happening for the next few years. I don't know if you will realise because Chinese New Year would I honestly don't know how Chinese New Year dates work, but it always go up and down. Like I notice like January, February, January. In my head it's like it alternates between January and February, but
I don't know. I also don't know.
The Chinese one answer.
The Chinese don't know.
The Chinese don't know. But okay, for Ramadan it goes up every 11 days a year. So like this next few years, right, it will start to overlap with Chinese New Year and then go to Christmas and then so it'll go end of the year and then it'll go all the way back up. So the next few years will be quite interesting, like the overlap.
And then so like I think I wanted to do this podcast also because like we used to do like videos and then we'll post around like buka timing and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, why not we do it in like podcast format so we can gap and it's easier to edit because you don't understand when we were churning out videos, right? It's really like every day just editing.
It's crazy. And like because like Ramadan is 30 days, right? So when we started, right, we even started like we tried to squeeze like before fasting month, like film a bit, but then most of it was during Ramadan. It was literally like Nicole coming to my house during buka. We filmed
during buka.
Yeah.
And then we only got the stomach space to eat that much.
Oh my god. Do you remember this story? The one that I think we did live stream, right? There was like 1 or 2 years we did like live stream.
I mean my studio one.
No, you came to my house. Bruh, after that I had major indigestion and then I vomited everything out at like 1 a.m. But it's okay lah. This indigestion thing is very normal for me. But
oh my god, guys, we will dive deep in her shitting and pooping
I have a lot of excrement stories. It's so sad to say, but yeah.
But yeah, so basically like we were thinking, okay, like what format can we do that it's like we can accompany you guys through the Ramadan and also through Chinese New Year because some people like don't really have much family and like everyone's out having reunion dinners, hot pots, or like they're like booking with each other. And some people are really just like all by themselves, you know, and like with their phone just propped up.
To book like if you're like at work, like you know if you're doing shift work and you have to break fast during work. Like it's just we chill with you. We'll be your friends.
Yeah, so we'll chill with you. We are gonna be chilling with you the entire month of Ramadan. And the remaining however many days of Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year 15 days.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
I just learned that.
So I think there's about like half of Ramadan will actually also be technically Chinese New Year. So if you're watching this and you're eating by yourself, this video will be posted on the 18th, by the way, which is the first day of Ramadan, right?
So it's second day of Chinese New Year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so technically the night. So because we after we break fast, that's like a new day.
Okay.
So we technically start fasting on the 19th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but like y'all will fast. Y'all start fasting on 19th
on Thursday, yeah. Literally the next day after CNY.
Okay lah. So technically it's the 4th day of Chinese New Year and the first day of Ramadan.
Third day lah. I don't know. Okay, wait. Chinese New Year start what day? This is my question. Is it the reunion dinner day or the public holiday day?
Public holiday day.
Okay, so that's 17, 18, 19. So third day.
Oh yeah. Okay. Third day of Chinese New Year and
first day of Ramadan.
So that's this is you have watched 5 minutes of us trying to explain like
trying to math this.
whatever lah. Okay, basically every day. Okay, I will do my best to post this every day, and that's why we're filming today. We're filming the day of reunion dinner.
Yeah.
One day before Chinese New Year.
Yeah, actually.
Let's see how we can do this.
Okay.
But anyway, so I guess like some context as to who she is, if you all don't know. But she's known. She's very known.
I'm not known.
This Sheikha, she's my friend from JC.
Yeah.
She's been my friend since I was 17 years old. And I guess like, so I printed out questions because I'm very prepared.
Look at the cards, guys. Just
Not
gotta
bad,
give a
right?
shout out. It's
Like
very
you
cute.
must
Look at
understand,
this.
okay? Like all this was printed like literally before all the shops closed. And I don't know why printing shop all Chinese one. So they all like faster. And then you know what time this got printed at 2 a.m. Then the guy was like, you want can come collect now.
Oh.
Saturday 2 a.m. He's like, Sunday I'm not gonna work already. I just leave outside my store for you. Then I was
Oh
like,
my god.
okay.
Wow, but nice guy though. Shout out
Yeah.
to printing guy.
Shout out. I don't know how to pronounce your shop lah, but thank you so much. but I printed out some background questions we can ask each other, so y'all can get to know Sheikha
Yeah.
and get to know me more, I guess.
Yeah, I think everyone knows Nicole and like her online persona, but I feel like maybe like deep down
You know
or like
my 10 years ago persona.
yeah,
Same?
you
Yeah.
same. Just I would say I don't know. In some ways louder and quieter. like last time, I feel like maybe you didn't show this side as much, but also maybe because we were not as close last time.
But you know, right, sometimes I look back at my last time Insta stories.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. If I post the shit I was posting last time
Last
now,
time.
right, bro, I'll be cancelled, man.
But I feel like everyone would be cancelled. It's
like
just
when I'm angry, I just scold.
yeah. You were very fierce. So like, okay, so for all of you who don't know, like obviously Nicole said we met when we were 17, so we were all in the same JC. So like me, Nicole, we are part of a larger group of friends lah. So it's not just two of us. And our larger group of friends are all Muslims. We have one Indian friend.
Eight girls.
8
6
girls.
Muslims, 2 non-Muslims.
Yeah. It's like
But all no Chinese except me.
yeah, it's
So
just,
I'm
it's like the
minority.
demographic is like flip of Singapore population.
Then honestly, right? Okay, since we're on the topic, right?
Yeah.
Like I didn't even realize it's not normal until
Yeah.
my friends, when I start hanging out with like my Chinese friends, right? Then they're like, you know, it's like very weird that you're like you have such like different races as your friend group.
Oh really? They say that.
Yeah, they'll be like, you know, it's not normal, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, but what do you mean it's not normal? Then they're like, it's very
Rare lah. I would say rare.
yeah. They'll say it's very rare, but then like, how is it rare? Because I feel like we didn't seek out to be like, okay, there's gonna be a racial quota in this friend group. We're gonna have
It's like the HDB ethnic quota. One Chinese, one
and then one Arab, and then one Malay, and then one Indian. Like we didn't do that, and it just like all fell into place. So and like it never felt like very like hard to click, you know?
Yeah. It didn't feel like we didn't get each other. I would say like, you know, sometimes like you just feel like some things your Chinese friend or like your non-Muslim friend might not understand, but it didn't really feel that way. I mean, of course there was like a learning curve. I guess like, I don't know, maybe in secondary school versus JC, do you feel like you had to, like there was a lot of new things that you learned from us?
Okay, but I don't know whether this is a me thing or what, but I never saw race as a distinguishing factor. Maybe because like maybe there's a possibility it's because like I cannot speak Mandarin well, so
already outcasted by
not outcasted, but like really like in situations where people, you know, like sometimes in friend groups where they really just converse in Mandarin, right? I cannot catch, or like I really cannot join in. I would just listen and I'll be very quiet. So it's like I never needed like, oh, I need to speak Mandarin. I need to find a group that can speak Mandarin. And then like even when I was in primary school, like I remember having friends of like a lot of races, because I don't know whether it's because my primary school is in elite primary school, so like you just experience more different races there, like got like Angmo lah, and then it's all those like really from everywhere, that kind of thing. I don't know, I really don't know, because I barely see Angmo like Punggol or Sengkang, so that kind of thing. So I don't know, but I've never been like, oh you're not Chinese, I don't want to be a friend, or I'm like less inclined to be your friend. So it felt like normal to me.
Natural lah. Like didn't feel like, oh, suddenly I'm friends with a lot of like Muslims or like non-Chinese. It just felt like quite natural.
And like even if like I still remember like for example me and my friends when we play basketball, then there was like 3 Indians and then 3 Chinese people. Then my friend was just like, okay, split the Indians and then versus Chinese. But in my head, in my
Like,
head
why?
it was never racist. It was just like, oh, okay, because okay, no, just split lor, that kind of thing. Because easier ma, and like we were just like having fun. It was never like a racial undertone. Like, I want to group with the Chinese. That's why we did a Chinese versus Indian. It was just like a okay,
easy distinguishing factor.
Visually, okay, let's just do that.
Yeah.
But it was never like a I would never mix teams with you, that kind of thing, you know. But I feel like now, if we had done that in today's context, people would be like, oh my god, why must we split like the teams like this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you have felt like bullied if you were in that position?
Not bullied, but it would just be like, I guess it depends who's saying it. Like, who is the one deciding that should be the distinguishing like rule. You get what I mean? Like, if it's like a minority person saying it, then it will just be like, okay lor, whatever. You get what I mean? But then if it's like a non-minority person, then it's like, oh yeah, of course they will just lung us all together. You
But
get what I mean?
Then do you think that like that is through the lens of because like you feel like you're already discriminated, right?
Yeah.
Then like you're like, no wonder.
Yeah, it could be lah. It could be because there's definitely like differences growing up or like being in an environment where you are the minority. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then how do you feel about like being a minority, right? And then when you see conversations online and then you see people like going, you know, sometimes it's like I would say some videos objectively I think you can take it with a grain of salt and it's not that deep. But then some people will just be like, oh, you're only doing this because you're like of a certain race, stuff like that. How do you feel? Do you feel like there is now because of, I would say, globalization, then you know, like now like the extreme woke culture. I understand woke culture and I feel like the leftist point of view is needed like in Singapore and like to create conversations amongst like people and stuff like that. But do you feel like, right, it's gotten to a point where everything's an issue, and now because everything's an issue, right, instead of becoming racially harmonious, we're actually regressing and being more like, oh, this is part of my culture and you shouldn't just be anyhow doing these kind of things?
Yeah, like I would say, I feel like, okay, growing up as a minority, right, like one thing I really loved last time was like racial harmony day. Like, okay, like in my primary school it was lit, bro. It was like, I think they made recess 1 hour instead of half an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and okay, like my primary school is also quite diverse like yours. So there was like all kinds, like got Ang Moh lah, got expats, like Thais, Filipinos, like everyone lah. It was just very mixed. So, and then a lot of them got the parent support group, like they're quite involved. Yeah, so the parents will like open up booths, then like they will like have food. So it was like racial harmony, International Friendship Day also. So wow, then racial harmony day, right, 1 hour recess. It's like, bro, then shock. Then got different booths. So like if you go to the hall, it's like, oh, like Malay area, then people play chapteh lah, this lah, that, Batu Seremban, you know, the 5 stone. Then after that, yeah, so it was like, it was so fun and nice. Then like, I feel like it was like there was a very nice mix of culture. Like I can wear any outfit, you know what I mean? Like anyone, like I wouldn't feel offended if like a Chinese or my like a majority race person like will wear like our outfit. Like it was just that kind of like, you learn about my culture, I learn about yours, we mix, that kind of thing. But then now it's a bit like everything become, oh, you cannot just anyhow wear this outfit, you know, that kind of thing.
Throwback when I wore a kabaya with shawl.
Bruh, this episode was just like we went deep into it because there's just so many things, right? Like
there's so much lore.
Yeah, there's so much lore. But
when I you talk about
yeah, I don't know, maybe should we rewind on?
No, we can talk about it.
Okay, we can talk about it. Yeah, basically, what is this whole kabaya story? I don't know if you all knew about it, but like, basically Nicole came for, and it was I don't know if it was obvious or not. Or like,
no, it wasn't.
Like whose house it was, but basically it was my house.
Okay,
our open house.
This was Raya, right? Raya 2025.
Yeah.
Sheikha invited me to her house.
Yeah.
And like normally, right, when Sheikha invites you to her house, it's normally a very chat like meeting.
Yeah,
it's never
just
like a
chill
grand thing. And it was like, this was like way past the Raya like visiting.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
already.
Raya lasts for a month, right? So then obviously, like,
It was like till end or even after.
yeah, we
already,
usually
I feel.
do like, because like maybe first 2 weeks we choke for like family, all the like, and then every weekend really like just so many open house. So I think we did it like 3rd week or 4th week. It was like really late lah.
Yeah.
And then we invited them at night also.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like there's no dress code. You must understand, like me and
Yeah.
Sheikha have been friends for 10 years, and I was
Yeah.
show up at her house in pajamas.
Yeah.
And then so like I was like, okay, let me dress up this time. And I was
No, the funny thing is you thought of like even dressing up, but
Yeah.
that's still wrong.
and then I was so excited, you know. I was like, I'm gonna dress for the occasion, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear kabaya all. And because I've worn this combo out
Yeah.
before, like
Yeah.
out and about in the world.
Yeah.
Then so I was like, okay lah, I just wear this combo again. And everyone was like, oh my god, so cute, you wearing kabaya this time. You wearing... Everyone was guessing me up. Then I was
Yeah.
like feeling myself.
Yeah.
And then I even did a get ready with me. Pause already, right? Boom, everyone online. How
Yeah.
dare you wear kabaya shorts and it's a Raya open house? How dare you do that? How dare you do that? I won't let you enter my house. I won't let you.
No,
I
and
was just
then
like,
the funny thing is, right, I don't know whether we saw it like the next day or what, but like I remember then when me and my husband we were opening it, we were like, what is going on? Like it's like so, because like that thought didn't even cross our mind like at all. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like if I thought that, but of course like I won't say, you know what I mean? Like maybe like so I don't offend you or I don't want you to be sad lah, because you know that kind of thing. But maybe in my heart I thought it, but I swear I didn't think like anything. And it's also for us, it's like I guess it's normal for you, like for like anybody to wear shorts even. It's nothing to do with race anymore. Singapore is just hot, guys.
Yeah.
And like if you are okay to like not like you okay to wear shorts, then what's the issue
I
with
feel
wearing
like
shorts?
if
I don't get it.
the homeowner was chill,
Yeah.
I feel like then there's literally no one else that should be pissed.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And then like what were people saying? They were like, oh, like you must cover. Okay, was it more of a modesty side, or was it more like
Babe,
this is not the original
it was
pairing?
everything. It was
Yeah.
everything. You're like, you're not wearing the kabaya, the original sense, stuff like that. But then, right, like I think because how Singapore is such like a melting pot of culture, right? So
Yeah.
basically, if you pull back a bit more, and you think like where the kabaya came from. It came from like
Peranakan?
the Peranakan descent,
Yeah.
which is like I cannot remember what's the term, but
Baba, Nyonya.
yes. And then so people that were like from that descent were commenting.
Yeah.
They were like, we wear kabaya tops as like a regular top.
Yeah.
Like it's not a religious thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how you incorporate the T power elements into a t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's it, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was like what they were saying, and then I did a whole deep dive.
No, but that applies to like every racial outfit also. What like even like for us like Arabic dresses is like the variety of it is so wide. Like
Or
there's
like even
kaftan, there's like I don't know, like the format of it is already different. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing associated like, oh, like Arab dress must hit these requirements A B C D, then it's considered.
And it's
that.
not a religious outfit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe that was like one camp, but I think the other camp was like, oh, like for Raya not modest enough, you know. But again, like what we said is like, if the people who you are attending are okay with it, like if, like at my house, like if the
Yeah.
hosts are okay with it, then it shouldn't be an issue. What like our friends, I would say we are quite open also. Like I think one of our friends like for like our wedding, then sometimes we will say like, oh, okay, like because Nicole, she can dress flashy if she wants to, like sometimes, you know what I mean. Then
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
we will like tell you like, hey, like
Yeah.
got our grandma lah,
Oh,
or,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
that kind of
yeah.
thing. Like so we are very open in the sense like if we want.
If we need models, we will tell.
Yeah, correct.
I think there's
exactly.
never one point in time where I have openly tried to like flout the fact that I'm not Muslim.
Yeah.
I'm Christian. I can wear whatever I want. That kind of thing.
correct.
I've never done that. Like
Yeah.
even for your wedding, if it's in a mosque, I have to wear like
Yeah,
hijab.
she literally wore a hijab.
Yeah,
We
I
wore
will
it for
just
her.
wear hijab and like if you
Actually,
need to
didn't
cover
even have,
everything.
actually, she didn't even have to wear hijab, like at all. But then everyone was just wearing it,
Then
and then just wear lor.
And then like even if like for example like they're like, okay, my family more models, or like the groom side family more models, so can cover up your tattoos, try not to show it, or like
Yeah.
show less cleavage, that kind of thing. Like I will literally like search high and low
Yeah.
the internet just to find something, cause like I'm like tatted until here and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And like for me, showing my back is considered okay as
Yeah.
long as the front's covered. But some people are like, no, both front and back also cannot.
Yeah.
Then I'm just like, okay no,
Yeah.
just do.
But that's just the funny thing of it all. It's just like a house. It's just like
a house.
visiting. Yeah.
And babe, it blew up. It got so big, right? Until, you know, there was this one video I posted of basically me playing with our friend's kid. So EB, right?
Yeah.
And then like I was opening my legs in a split because beside me was the buffet table and it was just fire. And then like, cause I'm trying to like build like a physical barricade for him. I'm wearing shorts ma.
Yeah.
And then so he's just playing there. But
people said that.
Yeah, they were like, why you sit like that in front of a child? Why you opening your legs until like that? Then I was just like, I'm preventing him from getting close to the fire.
To be honest, it's just like the once you get shot, like once you're the target, right? People just shoot at anything lah.
I feel like I couldn't been that. Like the whole thing was just like, you know what? No, I'll just let it blow over. Cause I feel like I don't feel guilt about it because I don't think I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think there was anything innately wrong. Like I respected my host.
Yeah.
And like I never was trying to appropriate culture. In fact, I was appreciating it. I felt like I was wearing it at such an apt moment.
Exactly. That is what I mean. Like the essence of like us growing up in like a multiracial society, like growing up with Racial Harmony Day.
Yeah.
Like the nice thing is that like you can wear each other's like outfits and not in appreciation. That's how you learn about culture, you know. Like okay, like I would say sometimes like some people, minority people, sometimes they feel like people make it like, I don't know how to say, but like you become like a fascination, you know, because you are different. So people are like, oh, like wow, you are different, your hair is like this, your outfit is like this, you know. Then some people get annoyed because you're like I'm not some like trophy
like
or
zoo
like
animal.
Yeah, like a zoo animal. Yeah, exactly. So I mean I get that aspect, but I always saw it like growing up especially as like I'm a source of people to learn. What if you don't see anyone different from you and they don't like try to explain to you, then they won't learn what it is. Yeah, they won't understand. So like the fascination is good for them. Then they know that there's people who are different from them and like where we come from and that kind of thing. So I always like, even when people wanted to like, you know, like okay, like we're going deep into it since we're already at it, but like, you know, like people like to touch your hair, like especially me growing up with very curly hair. It's like, wow, can I touch your hair? Like, wow. And I know like, and okay lah, this I would say is personal preference. Some people just don't like it. And I respect it. Like if you want to touch someone's hair, please ask first. Don't like your hand is already like, can I touch your hair? And then boom, you're already touching, right? But like, so some people just don't feel comfortable lah. But for me, I'm like okay, and I'm like okay, like if this is what it takes, like textural experience for you to learn like you know, coily hair or 3C type curls exist, then
all the senses
activated. Then okay lah, good lah. It's like, yeah, you know, then sometimes I will like use it as a way, like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Arab, you know, this hair very common. It's like, then they will say, wow, you perm. I say, no, this is natural, you know. Then teach lah. Then okay, after that they go home, then they know like people in that region have curly hair. Like it's something new. So like I just feel like as from that perspective, it's like you use it as a learning point, you know. That's the reason why we live in this culture, and like it's okay to ask. And I feel like this leads me to the next story. What next story? We have so many stories, guys. It's like 10 years of friendship accumulated.
When I discovered how you're praying.
Oh my god, yeah.
You know, I really never see Muslim pray before in my life. Then the first time I ever see her pray, right, is during.
But do you remember it?
I remember it so
like the
clearly
first time
in my brain because I don't think I can ever forget it.
When was it though? I'm so curious.
So it was drama camp.
Okay.
I don't know whether we were talking yet, because that was like the first few times I meet y'all. So I don't know whether like, because Pranita is in my class also, right? And Pranita was in the camp with me. But I remember I was walking to the toilet with someone, and I can't remember who, but I know this person's Muslim for sure.
Yeah.
Then like, it was late at night. You must understand, drama camp is like overnight in school.
Yeah.
Then the school, they just off all the lights because like they don't save money or whatever. So everything off. Then so imagine dark one, right? Then if you're from Meridian or Tampines Meridian, let me set the scene. So I'm walking from like the hall area to the lecture theatre on the second floor. You know the circuit area?
Yeah, circuit area.
Then someone was just like, there was like someone at the LT side, the lecture theatre side, and then I was walking the part where it's not the LT side. No, I was walking along the LT side, sorry. So I was like walking along the LT side. Then after that, I see this like white figure just rise. Then you must understand, I have night blindness, so everything's really foggy. Then I'm just seeing this thing rise from the distance.
Like a white figure, yeah lah, scary lah.
And then like, cause y'all must bow and then come out and then come.
But also scared.
But like, so like, I know, scary
story.
No scare, okay. And then so like the Muslim prayer method, right? Method or whatever is like, you must like sit up or stand up, then let's go down and then stand up again, go down, stand up. Yeah. But that's the first time I see it, what? So I see this white figure, right? And then suddenly no more. Then come back up. Then I was like, oh my god. You don't understand, you know, in my head, right, it's not that y'all are going up and down, praying. In my head, it's like, this is a very powerful spirit and it's taunting me because this spirit is making itself transparent and
like
fully opaque.
appear,
fully opaque and then transparent and it's taunting me. Then I was like, oh my god. This is like my first few days in school. I'm so scared. And like, then I turn to the person beside me, like, oh my god, I think I see something. And then this person's like, that one there. That's like, this is an extra strong spirit. Because if like, not only me and the person beside me, that means this is like very, very potent. Then she's like, no, she's like, Nafisa is just praying. Or whoever is just praying. Then I was like, what do you mean they're just praying? There's a ghost. And then they're like, no, it's not a ghost, it's our friend. Then I was like, huh? Then after that I walked closer, then I realised got carpet there. Then it's a human lah. Then I was like, oh my god. Wow, but you don't understand, like, that one really, really, right, I thought that, like, suddenly the third eye opened or something.
And the thing is, like, whenever we pray in public, it's like you want to do it in a secluded place, right? So it's like always at the staircase in the corner, like the most corner. But then, I guess I didn't think from the other perspective. It's quite scary lah, especially at night, because like it will be all the way in the corner one. But I cannot before as the other end, no. But the person scream, bro. Scream.
Was it me?
No. It happened in secondary school. So like I think I was praying in a classroom, like it was after school.
Actually, that would be quite scary.
So and then the lights was all off. So then I just pray in the corner lah. Oh my god. Then I mean I kasihan the girl lah, because I'm sure she got really damn scared. So someone opened the door. Bro, she shout damn loud. She was like, ah. Then after that, I don't know if I stopped my prayer, but like, I don't know if I stopped my prayer or not. But then like I remember, like, I was so shocked. Then I was like, okay, I just need to like recalibrate. I was like, she's probably just scared, like she saw something white. But then by the time I think I finished my prayer, then I checked she left already lah. So I don't even know who or what. But if you're watching this, I'm sorry if I scared you.
But you know what? Like, I still remember the telecom that she was wearing, right? It's like white, but and then lacy at the bottom.
But that's most telecoms.
I know, but now you got the
Teletubbies one,
the stingray one. If I saw a stingray one, maybe I won't be
so scared. So like I like to use the one piece ones. So like, and then I kind of like influence my friend group to use it, because like it's very soft and it's like very easy to wear, and like a lot of it can like zip up into a small pouch. So all of us now have it like in our friend group, and it's like different colours. So Nicole always call it the stingray one, because it really look like stingray.
Everyone just calls it the stingray.
Or we look like Teletubbies, you know, like.
Or when they bend down to pray, then the wind blow in.
Because the very thin ones that can keep in the small pouch, they're like what material?
I don't know, but then they were like,
or what? Yeah.
Then they just look like, you know, Patrick now. It's just like in
so
someone's
funny.
house. Then I'll just sit there. Then the whole time they pray, and just watching.
Yeah, Nicole's just watching, bro. It's so funny.
But I feel like that was when I learned that your pray
the most.
Like the prayers, the level of prayer is like until this extent one. Because I don't know why, but like even though, is it in primary school you don't really do it?
So technically you need to start praying once you like hit puberty. So I guess that doesn't really happen most time for
maybe
you're
that's
still
why.
young, so maybe it's like challenging lah for people to pray also.
Then so like only in JC I realized that like the number of times you pray. Because then you'll be like, okay, we're going to pray. Okay, we're going to pray.
Especially
okay,
like camp, right? Because camp it'll be like the whole day.
Yeah.
So you're looking at like at least lah from night, like from afternoon. I mean like Zohor, Asar, Maghrib, Isha. And then morning also.
Then I think that was when I realized. I was like, oh wow, they pray a lot. Respect. I could never. Okay, but now then that leads us to some questions.
What juicy questions?
Let me ask.
Okay.
What were our honest first impressions of each other?
Okay, context. This is 17-year-old us.
First impression.
Okay, I know already my first impression.
So fast? I got
you?
two.
Of you? Like my impression of you?
Of course, then yourself, man.
Yeah lah. Like, I was damn scared of you. Okay, so she still draws her brows, but last time she would draw her brows like damn thick and damn black. I don't know, do you use black or brown? But
I use black. When
black,
my hair
right?
was black, I'll use black.
Yeah, so it's like thick black eyebrows, and she's usually frowning.
I think I wasn't frowning. I think it was because
Or
the
like
brows.
she just got RBF. I don't know. Or the brows.
I feel like because the brows were just like
permanent RBF. But bro, it was really like thick. Okay, and I was like damn scared of her. I was like, this.
But that's your first visual impression of me. Okay, mine of you was that
I think I know what you're gonna say, but never mind, you say first.
I thought that you were like very proud and very arrogant.
Really? Me?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know why. Like you just gave me arrogant vibes.
Oh.
And like,
are you sure it's me?
Yes, you and Naf.
Naf,
gave
yeah,
me
I thought I was
both.
gonna say Naf. So we have our other friend Naf. It's just for the fact that she got very high nose bridge.
Yeah,
so I feel like that
she
adds,
looks like
yeah.
more like that.
Okay, we can say all this because she's our friend. But then like so a lot of people think that she's like
She does give.
She gives off that vibe,
Yeah.
aloof. But I didn't think.
But y'all will hang out together also, right?
Yeah, I guess at the start. Like,
Yeah, I think
maybe
that's why.
So by association lah.
By association.
I don't think my face gives off that. I thought you were gonna say that I always say I'm from acapella.
No, that is I'm talking about visually my first impression of you.
Okay.
Then now my impression of you after talking to you for the first time in my life, I was like, okay, she better be able to sing. Because all you talk about is how you can sing. Like literally every moment she can open her mouth, right, it's about talking about how she can sing.
Okay, I don't remember this, okay. I swear, I don't know why, like, they always talk about the fact that I always talk about, like, me being in acapella. But after thinking about it, I feel like maybe it was like a compensation because I was only in drama in primary school. And I feel like a lot of them were, like, from secondary school drama. Or, like, the level of Meridian drama at that time was quite good.
Yeah.
Like the girls were like, I mean there was mostly girls lah. It was just like 2 guys, but like they were like can be in singing.
Yeah, actually a lot of them
they're
have
really good.
drama
Like
background.
and can go on TV kind. I feel like it's damn good. Guys, you can go and search on YouTube or what. The
Yeah,
shows,
it's really not bad.
but we really damn good. So like maybe I felt that I was like, oh
The
shit.
need to like say that you're good at something.
No, maybe not to say that I'm good at something, but to justify that I wasn't in drama in secondary school. But the only thing I could maybe say that like I was only in drama in primary school, but in secondary school I was in my main CC is uniform group, bro.
No, but you must understand, from like my perspective, right? It's like you be like, yeah, cause last time I'm from acapella group, last time my acapella group, you know why we from acapella group, right? Now we acapella. Then it's like, okay, I get it. Yeah, from acapella
Really,
group. What else do you have to offer?
This is so funny though because I really don't remember me talking
being
about
like,
it so much. Maybe that's the only thing I could
guys,
really.
I think she's from acapella.
In case y'all didn't catch. Yeah, but maybe that was the only thing I could like flex or like. I don't think I was
But I
like.
must say, right, your singing holds up to the flexing.
Okay,
I was like, you know what? The moment she opened her mouth, I was like, okay lah. Say it as much as you want.
Sing it out, sing it out.
Yes, I believe. Don't have to keep on saying anymore.
So funny.
No, but then what's your first impression of me like, after I talk to you?
Yeah, still scary. You like
Ah,
fierce.
really?
I feel like you quite fierce. Cause like, I don't know whether it's just like your after coming out from secondary school, it's like, like, hey, I just feel like.
What do you mean? I don't want to call me like
Okay. I don't know, but I just damn scared
Even
of you.
after I talk to you,
Yeah, I didn't really talk to you that much in drama though.
we did in like year 2.
But it's just like your that you know when you are like, hey, like I don't know lah, I don't know how to say. I don't know. It's just like when you're like okay. I think it's this because you're very comfortable with anyone. You're very frank. Yeah, I think it was that. I think it was like your frankness, like that you would just say it like it is about anyone.
But I wasn't fully insulting people. Like
No lah. But okay, you must understand. Like in contrast, I'm like the total opposite of Nicole in that sense. Like I don't dare to say things on.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't.
Till today.
Yeah, till today. I'm just like
She's the worst.
but Nicole would just like tell you like it is. Like you're just very upfront. So I think like I was like, oh, like I was like I cannot I must be careful of this girl.
But isn't it better, technically, in the grand
online
scheme
side,
of things?
of course, it's much better lah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like a wuss and like a people pleaser that I will like just swallow whatever. That I just like don't speak up.
But I feel like it's good in terms of our whole entire friend group because I feel like it balanced everything out. Eventually, when we all became friends.
yeah, correct. And like again, we are like part of a larger group, right? So there's like so many different personalities, but we all like kind of balance in that sense.
And we got more stories for that, but we are now running out of time. We have yet for 35 minutes.
We take the last lah. How did we expect to become close friends?
Oh, okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, put Oops.
Okay.
Did we expect to become close friends?
Did I think I'll be close to you? When we first started the friend group, no, because like, okay, I think context, the friend group started with 8 girls, but it was like bits and pieces like coming together.
Example?
So basically 4 of us, we were in drama club exco. So we were like, we had no choice but to be close lah. Which we eventually naturally really became close, but we were put together to work together ma, so no choice ma. Then after that, like, cause my good friend is from my class also, and she's also from drama.
Yeah.
So then she is close to me. Then after that, like,
oh, you mean like by association this,
by
by association
and
that?
then, but technically, none of us were like super close to you, technically, except for Leila.
Yeah.
But then,
And then now,
y'all were very passionate about drama. Then you would stay back and help us.
yeah, especially like the second play, like we did the second play, like we kind of really just like kickstarted it on our own. So that really made us like,
yeah,
like close.
There
I would
was just
say,
this one day that like I feel like, okay, you don't understand.
okay, that was the generation of the group chat, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the start of the group chat. And
Yeah.
I also feel like it was because like, I don't know why, right, when we were in that CCA, right, it really felt like High School Musical, you know. Do you like
It's just us. We are so dramatic.
Yeah, we're just so dramatic. Like, you don't understand, like, there is no reason to be so passionate about this. Like,
Yeah.
it's a CCA, like.
No, and to be honest, like we could have just like left things as it is.
Yeah,
like,
we could have just shut up and went along with the flow, like 100%.
Yeah, but we were like, no,
This
people are
play
paying.
is ours.
yeah. And then the group chat really name is Plan to Take. Like
Take
the
back
name
the
of
play.
the play. Yeah, Plan to
Yeah.
Take Back the Play. Because
Like-
we were like so hardcore about it.
But I must say, I feel like we lived our teenage years to the maximum
Yeah.
through this. Because I feel like I'm glad that this was what I was pumping my energy in. Versus like if I were to like, you know, like go and hang out outside lah, do drugs or whatever kind of shit, you know. Okay, I know that people are not doing that. But I'm just thinking like, would I have, like, I feel like that was, like, drama was a really good outlet for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it really was a very like, not problematic way to invest your time and energy on, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like it helped us in our later life also lah.
Yeah.
So okay, context, we're just very passionate about this play. I know
Yeah.
that y'all probably don't care about this play at all. But we care a lot about it.
We care so much about
10
it.
years ago, exactly 10 years ago, by the way. We were 18 years old.
16,
Yeah.
2016, yeah.
So exactly 10
wow,
years ago.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, like at this stage, right, like this month, we were like
Yeah,
full on. We love this
full
play. This is
on.
10-year anniversary of our friendship at this point in time. And so like we started this group chat, and then like we'll meet, and then like to do like planning lah, blah blah blah, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But outside of drama, right, actually we didn't meet as
that
a
much,
group.
yeah. No,
outside
okay,
of
and
drama.
also context, like in JC, there's not much time to hang out. Like, as in like, okay,
But we won't even study together actually.
yeah, actually we didn't. Like,
Yeah.
2 of us. But
Yeah,
like,
at all.
yeah.
Only in the next year, then I started studying with you, cause I retained. You know, that was my retaining year. I started studying
But
with
I
you.
met you to study while I was in uni, right?
Yeah, while you're in uni, then I will meet you to study. I think
Yeah.
at that point in time, right, the reason why I think we kind of grew closer after you graduated is because I wasn't as close as the people that were like in my retainee year.
Your
Because I
new
feel like-
batch lah.
No matter what, right, as a retainee, you are always seen as an outsider. So like they will never fully accept you. Yeah, it sucks lah.
So sad.
But
That sounds so sad.
but I get it though, I get it. Because like when I see the retainees that were in my class, right, it's not that we were not accepting of them, but I feel like in our eyes, right, it's like, oh, they already like know like the school and they already got everything figured out. So we put them on like a pedestal.
Yeah. No, and also like they will be close to their original friends. Like as in, if you retain J1 or J2?
J1, I did J1 again.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that means I only was in my OG class for 1 year, but my OG class was still in the school with me.
Yeah, but correct. Like we were still in the school with you, so after school you would rather hang out with your
and I
original
would
batch,
just be going to drama, which I'll be hanging out with y'all.
Correct.
Yeah, so then after that, when all of you left already, right? I mean, like, it was not like I was like, oh, I'm so sad about myself, whatever. But I was just like, the people that I would prefer to hang out with, like, truth be told, right? Really not in the school.
Not in the school, yeah.
So, so I'll like find ways or like just like actually hang out with y'all outside of school. But then I feel like that really like didn't make us close or anything. I feel like what made us closer was
it was
COVID.
after. Yeah, it was COVID. Yeah, actually it was really COVID. And if you think about it, that's quite late, like later into it, but like that's just a few years after. Yeah, but it wasn't, because I feel like sometimes when you're so close in school, then it kind of dies out. I don't know lah. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but like if like the friends that you hardcore in school, I mean it depends lah. Some people are really still very close to that group, but the fact that we got closer in adulthood, I feel made it easier for us to stay friends as adults, if that makes sense. You get what I mean? Because like sometimes from the person you were at that age, we quite different what, but because we really got closer like in our early 20s, which is closer to the people that we are now, so it didn't feel like
and
such
thank
a
God
gap.
we all can click. You know, it's quite crazy. Like I thought about it, like we really changed quite a lot from like how we were in
last
JC
time
to now, and like I would say we have a lot of differing like point of views and mindsets about different things, which is natural lah. But like I love how we still can be friends. So I feel like the moment that I really felt damn close to you, right, was like when we were doing all things halal. And that was fresh out of your wedding, right?
That year lah.
I think your wedding year I really felt like mega bestie level with you, because like I would literally be at house almost like 24/7. And then I was like your literal slave
for the wedding,
which we'll cover in later episodes.
We got a whole
you don't understand, like
the wedding era for us was
just
huge.
Imagine how dramatic we are with school, okay? Then imagine take that level of intensity and then you
we are just intense in general. I feel like if you throw us a project, it has to be done like we will go over the top.
It's like even like gathering, birthday party, everything. Like if you need help to organize things, right, you can ask us. Legit, I think we're like
we even launched the ADHD paid like side quest page.
We have an ADHD side quest page called Pile Day Hour. If you can hire us. We are very good at proposals. Very good. Bachelorette also, if you want us to plan for you.
We can plan for you itinerary. We got person, we can book all your travel stuff. Honestly, we are end-to-end service lah.
We are really. But okay, when do you think you were closest to me? Or you grew closest to me?
I think that phase. I mean, of course, like at that time, because we met so often, but it's just like being together like all the way. I would say the one that you slept at my house and we fasted together was definitely
I slept over your house.
Yeah, you slept.
Oh my god.
And like, cause did I just get married? No.
No, I think you were married.
No, that was the next year. As in the fasting wasn't that year, it was 2023.
But you were married.
I was already married. So my husband slept in the other room. Or slept outside, I don't know. But you slept with me lah in the room basically. But it's just like, wow, really sleep over. Then we go through like the whole fasting together. Then I would really like pray, right? She will sit beside me and she will just like meditate. Just
I will fully be in the prayer stance also.
To be like
she'll be on a mat, then I'll be on a mat. I'll be like cosplaying.
Just to embrace the whole experience.
I just meditated. I was just like manifesting good vibes. And I just close my eyes and then like pray also.
But then like it's just like cause we meet together, then we take videos, like we meet all the time. So that's when like we really
I think one
talk
thing
about everything lah.
that made me like super like, oh my god, I can't believe you're trusting me, is when you trusted me with Abu's
the gender reveal, which we can also cover.
Which we'll also cover in the future.
So Nicole did my whole gender reveal thing. But I felt like, I don't know, to me it wasn't like so like, but for you were like, oh my god, like, are you sure like you can trust me with this? And like you really went like way more than like what I anticipated lah.
Because it's the gender.
But it's not like, I don't know, for you it's like, whoa. Like,
because it's such a big secret what, and everyone wanted a girl. And then true. So I had to like make sure that like I was like really like pure poker face, because I'm just like, it's not a girl.
And also like I was like, But I know Nicole won't. She's like, really, if you tell her this is the secret, she will like
Even your
take it to the
pregnancy,
grave.
bruh.
Yeah.
Which we will talk about in the future, not now.
Yeah.
Your pregnancy was the worst. It was the most
Hardest to
terrible
keep.
to keep because it was so stressful because you told me like right before my bachelorette.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was terrible because the whole time
And because you're
everyone
with them 24/7.
and everyone was speculating.
Yeah lah, of
That's
course.
the reason why. Because every one of us were like, Then I also
No,
was
and
joining.
this Nicole, right, is like, she loves to play mind games. So like, you were trying to derail them, right?
Because they were bringing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can just like act suspicious also, what? But
yeah,
you,
no, that's what I was doing.
to derail lah.
Yeah, then I was like, oh my god, yeah, maybe. But then I was like, but no, actually her periods, I don't know. So you don't understand, like, fully.
She gaslit them with my period cycle. That's
Yeah,
funny.
because I was so stressed. But that would be for another episode.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just even talking about all this, right, just made me realize how much we have like gone through like all our like
life
stages and like been there for each other's milestones. Like, it's so crazy. Yeah.
So if you want to join us for the whole entire month of Ramadan, we will take you through the journey of our life from start to finish. You can follow Sheikha on
Sheikha Al-Sakaf if you want.
and All Things Halal.
And
and
All
you
Things
can
Halal.
follow like Lio Nicole and Likely Lio, my clothing brand, and also curl.sg, which is my wuduk friendly beauty salon.
Yeah,
You
we
can
should
follow-
also talk about, because like it's such an interesting thing, right, that she started.
And thank you so much for watching our first episode. If you're watching this breaking fast or you're just watching this on a random day, like 10 years from now, 6 months from now,
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to our new podcast.
And join us on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.